Hello friends, how are you guys today? I hope you are having a beautiful and blessed day. It is a beautiful day in South Carolina right now. The sun is beaming. It's supposed to be 70 degrees. I can definitely tell that spring is about to be approaching because I'm sneezing, my throat is itching, and I'm sniffly. It could be because I had dandelion root tea yesterday, but I also think that stuff is just about to start budding here because it's warm. Okay, like look at me. I wish my toes was out, but your girl just got off of work. So what was I about to say? I was talking loud to y'all, and like somebody is looking at me from across the street, and I'm like, hi friends, hello. Anyway, that threw me off my vlogging game, but I just wanted to come on here and start this vlog off right. I hope you guys are happy about the fact that we are back to the daily vlogs. You've gotten a vlog every day now. Today is what is today? It's Thursday. I think it's Sunday is the 28th. That's Sunday. So Saturday will be the 27th. Friday, today's the 25th. I know how to count backwards. Isn't that so lovely? Today is Thursday, February 25th, and it's gonna be a great day. We actually have people in South Carolina. If you ask the South Carolinians, they will tell you that it's not them that is causing all the traffic and honking their horns. I literally heard somebody say it the other day. They was like, I've never heard so many horns honking in South Carolina. And this is literally what the person said in Black History Month. They was like, it's because of all of those Yankees. I was like, because y'all know I'm from up north. I didn't know that they were still calling people Yankees after, Confederate flags started coming down. But anyway, that was like, just our little moment. So it's going to be a super great day today. We got some exciting things that I'm going to put together that I'm going to tell you guys about when we get to the house. But we also have dance run through today. So not just rehearsal, but we're actually running through the whole entire dance with like the praise and worship leaders, with the lights, with the sound, with the video. It's going to be our first time seeing all of that together. So y'all know I'm taking y'all along with me because we dancing this Sunday. But yeah, I think I've talked enough for today. So I'll see you guys when we get back home. It's so beautiful. I'm not even mad that the bus is late because I'm just standing outside enjoying the sun that's beaming directly on me. Y'all, like this summer I'm about to get so chocolate. Like look at my skin right now, because like as we progress, I need y'all to know how just like sun-kissed I get. Oh, I'm gonna have to start. I got this SPF oil. Well, I already have an SPF lotion that I put on for summertime, but I got this oil as well because y'all know I like to put oil on my skin. It must be an accident on Woodruff Road or something, because the bus isn't here because the traffic is all the way backed up this way. So I think it's like waiting to come around the corner, because it literally, the app says, is like sitting over there somewhere. But I think something is going on up there and is pushing everything back this way. So I'm honestly not mad about it because it is a beautiful day outside. And the only thing, I just wish that my toes was out. You wait till I get home. I ain't gonna have no shoes on. And in the summertime, because I have to wear gym shoes to work, I will be putting my flapper flips in my bag because I'm coming out them things as soon as it's time. Well, that's it. I will see you guys when we get to the house. Yay! Friends, my feet are so happy right now. Like, I can't even begin to explain to you how much my toes are like, freedom. I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Freedom, where are you? Because I need freedom too. I break chains all by myself. Don't let my freedom rot in hell. Hey, I'ma keep running, because women don't quit on themselves. Beyonce moment. We might actually play that. Comment down below. I want to dance to something for Black History Month. I still got time. It's over on Sunday. And even if I miss Sunday, we Black 365. 364 if it's a leap year, It is what it is. But there's this song by, Lakewood Worship, called Become. Love it. Or I can dance to Beyonce's Freedom, or I can dance to something else. So comment below, give me a suggestion of a song that you would like to see me dance to, and I'm gonna dance. I'm a freestyle dance to it, not like a choreographed dance, but definitely a freestyle moment. So y'all, if you haven't noticed, we is at home in my my potato ministry slapping. I mean, who you know? In the words of De'Aaron and Ken, who do you know? And I like for them bits to get all chunky at the bottom, like the seasoning, because then I scrape it off and you just put it on the potato. Oh! So that's what I'm about to have. Potatoes, onions, and broccoli. It's hot as ever in South Carolina, and I am not about to put my heat on. I mean, my air on. Let me show y'all. Can you see? It is 74 degrees inside of this place right now, and it's 70 degrees outside, and I got the nerve to be cooking over the stove. I'm feeling summer as that raw life because you ain't gotta cook nothing. But I am about to steam these. I did keep some raw, but I'm gonna actually steam these so that way I can just have like a nice like meal prep for Friday and Saturday, or for Sunday at church, because I do have to start thinking about the fact that we're dancing 2 services. Our dance is 12 minutes long, and you know, there's other special features and stuff within the dance, and I need to be fueled and powered. And my bug spray has been working because all of the South Carolina palomento bugs, that's what they call them, palomento bugs, are like dead. I'm about to show y'all these. Don't judge my life. This is just that Southern life. They're like dead in the windowsill. I'd rather them be dead than moving, but I spray this down so heavy, it's ridiculous, because I do not want them in here. So I'm gonna get them up, and then I'm going to spray some more so that way they don't come in the house. But if you ever live down south, they're just the bugs. They actually have flying roaches here too. I've seen lizards, geckos, geckos, mosquitoes the size of your auntie's pinky toe. It's just all the bugs in the south, and that's fine. That's fine. I stand up for it. That's fine. I'm excited about the bugs because I got a spray that will kill them. Kill them all. I'm still, you know, it's still sitting here. I think I'm about to slice it and just decide, oh my gosh, decide what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm just going to slice it and eat it as like a snack here and there. Let's taste the potatoes. I know they hot though. Yeah, it's hot. I'm put a little bit more moisture in them and just let them hang out with the lid on it, and then they'll be perfect. I don't know, like for some reason I don't have a fried ministry. I never learned how to fry a potato. I have tried several times, and none of my attempts have worked out very well. But I do have a potato ministry. Like, don't let nobody fool you. A baked potato, a skillet potato, a microwave potato. I have a potato ministry. I just might not have a fried potato ministry. And that's his own separate auxiliary and everything like that. Hopefully my hand wasn't in the camera. But yeah, so that's what we're about to do. Cook that, slice that. I have been keeping up on keeping things clean. Proud are you guys of me? I have to take out trash, but I just cleaned out my refrigerator. So look, I'm doing so swell. So, but let me show y'all. The room is a whole nother thing. At this point, I mean, that's just how life is going. I'm just sleeping on one side of the bed with the clean laundry on the other, and I'm gonna fold it at some point. It's just not in my heart to do it at this moment. So let's finish cooking this because we have 2 hours and 45 minutes before we need to leave for dance, and I have something very special I'm about to work on. Okay, friends, so this is what we are about to get into. All of these voice recordings are about to turn into a masterpiece. So the other day, let's start from the beginning. So, you know, we're doing this Black History piece with our dance ministry. And she wanted us to look up little known Black history facts or things that we didn't know about Black history. Any period from us being kings and queens in our native land in Africa somewhere, all the way up to civil rights movement or even into now. And so I'm a person who knows a lot about our Black history. I don't know everything, so there are still some things that I don't know about, but I make it my personal business to know about my history, to know where I came from, to know our struggle, to know our plight. One of the books, like when I was little, my mom, she bought us this book just about Black history and slavery, and the very front picture was a very known picture of this, you know, slave sitting there, this older man, and he's got all of these whelps on his back from just being beaten with lashes, with a whip. And when I got in trouble, I used to have to write that book out, or I have to read that book and do a book report. Every time we had to do a book report for Black History Month, I would use that book. So from a very young age, you know, elementary, 6, 7, 8, I was learning about my history and history outside of actually the classroom. So I know a lot. There's still a lot that I don't know. And I could have very well looked up something, but I thought that it would be more applicable to actually invest my time into learning about my family's history, my Black family's history. Like, where were my great-great-great-grandparents from? Were they slaves? Where were they brought over for? How was my grandmother's experience growing up in the 1950s in the South? What did she know about her mother's history? You know, really just interviewing my elders that are still alive and getting my family's history, so I know my roots, I know my struggle, I know where I came from, which I already knew a little bit, but there was so many, you know, major and minor details that I never discovered because I never really asked. I was just gleaning from the information that was given, you know, whenever I was present. So I would go with my grandmother down to North Carolina, which is where my family is actually from, and I would see the dirt road, you know, leading up to, they call her Nanny's house, which would be my great-great-grandmother, and, you know, just hearing their stories. But it wasn't until like maybe 2 or 3 years ago when I went down to North Carolina with my grandmother, and we were sitting around my Aunt Mabel, and she told me that, you know, our great-grandfather and my grandfather, they were sharecroppers. I didn't know that. Well, then I didn't know that. And so just having that little bit of information, I didn't ask any more questions. I just kind of gleaned from what they were saying, just being a listening ear. But I took it upon myself to actually ask my granny, like, how was that experience? You know, being a sharecropper, growing up on, as she calls it, the white man's land, which it was the white man's land. I'm sure the white man had a name, but, you know, it's Black History Month, whatever, whatnot. So I just talked to her about that, and as I was talking to her, you know, the Holy Spirit just dropped into me, because I'm a very creative and innovative person. I've always done very unique presentations and productions for Black history, just, you know, in school, a whole bunch of them for church. And, you know, I just always wanted to highlight our story in a positive way. So while I was talking with her on the phone for like hours, literally, the Holy Spirit was just like, you should voice record this, you know, record this history down. So I did. And we have to come to church today with a presentation about what we discovered, what we learned, what we looked up. And so I'm going to take the voice recordings of my granny, her telling, you know, her story about growing up and her and my family in the South, in North Carolina, picking tobacco on the white man's land, being sharecroppers. So I also discovered I am 7 generations removed from slavery. So my grandmother's great-great-grandmother was a slave. So that means that that's my granny's mother's mother. Yes, my granny's mother's mother. Yes, 5, because my mom made it 6 and then I'm 7. My mom had to count it for me. She's excellent with math. She worked it out. I thought it was 6. She said it was 7, whatever, whatnot. We had slaves in our line. So, you know, just all of that information. So I'm about to chop and screw. Chop and screw. I've been on. Tell me who gonna take me off. Yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. And present that today at church, just a snippet of it, because if you know my grandmother, there was definitely vocabulary words that is not appropriate for 7 to 9 year olds or the church house. So I'm just gonna do a quick little edit on this and, you know, keep these files for a later date. But let's get into it. Oh, and you know we about to sit here and eat these potatoes. Oh my God, they look so good. Oh.
Bring the crop in and the tobacco crop in and stuff. We had to keep going until it was finished. Dad worked very hard. I mean, extremely hard. And Uncle Curly would come and visit us. And Uncle Curly said, "You need to come to Ohio." You know, because they would talk about, you know, working for the white man and stuff like that.
So y'all live. Okay guys, so we are just taking a little bit of a break from editing that audio footage to just have a little bit of a snack. So I'm making me some tea, some turmeric bliss tea. You hear the kettle going. And I finished steaming up the vegetables, so I just been grabbing them and snacking on them as I go. But I did like a raw edit of the footage, and now I'm just going in and like really building the storyline, taking the clips that are pertinent to the story I'm trying to tell and see like how I want to tell it. So I only got about like 35 minutes. So we're gonna have this tea. And it was super hot in here, but it started to chill down. Well, I had the patio door open, so it was letting in a lot of air. But now it's getting a little cool and I kind of want a jacket on. All right, friends, let's make some tea and finish this up. So it is the very next day. Sorry, I forgot to close out that vlog, but we basically went to church and we had our little round table discussion so we could prepare our lives for our dance on Sunday. And it was really, really great because it was all of the younger kids, the 7-year-olds, all the way up to adults. And some of them did not know what sharecropping was. And that's kind of what I found out about my family, like I told you guys. So I was able to really play the audio of my granny talking, to share a little bit about her experience from her personally, as well as teach them a little bit about what sharecropping is, because South Carolina was a really, really huge slave state. So, I mean, mostly all of the slaves came through South Carolina or Georgia. No, So it was really, really great, and got to explain to them that, you know, our history is something personal, that we read it in books, but it was really your family that experiences. So take time to talk to your elders, your grandparents, your aunts and uncles, to really get your family's history, your family's perspective, and your family's struggle from slavery to now. So it was really, really great, but I just wanted to hop on here the next day to close this vlog out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have subscribed, then click the bell notification icon so you are always alerted whenever I upload a new video. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Peace.